Everybody, just want to talk about, does anybody else have a Tinder app they don't use anymore? Because I haven't used Tinder, the dating app, in like, I would say 2 or 3 years now. I haven't used the dating app. And, well, my experience with it was is that I would, I'd match with someone and they would ghost me after a little bit. Maybe it wasn't interesting or whatever. But here's the thing with I did match with one person. We actually hooked up, but that was a terrible experience because it was just like, let's just say she was very ugly, right? She was very ugly, and I couldn't get the thing to work. You know what I'm saying? But like, and I ended up with like these tonsils, like these tonsils were like all white. Like I would look in the mirror and they were white, and they were sore as fuck. She might have had some type of like yeast infection or something. I don't know, but like I had to put like vinegar on the tonsils, and it was painful. It was really painful. Um, I just feel like as a man, I don't blame women for the dating crisis. I blame men because it's so easy to say, oh, well, these women have these choices. Yeah, they got choices, but we're just not good enough for them. We're just not good enough as a whole. And spiritually, we're just not good enough, and we're too lost in our minds. We're too thinking, oh, did I do this? Did I do that? When back then, our ancestors, our grandfathers didn't give a fuck. They did what the fuck they wanted to do, and then women see that. They see that as confidence. And a lot of men, they put on these fake confidence, and fake confidence will get you hurt, motherfucker. It'll get you hurt. Because eventually women will see past your fake confidence, right? And once you get comfortable, that's when they strike, right? It's a scary world out there for dating, for men, for single men. But um it's good, we had our ancestors had it good. You never know. Some of them didn't, not a lot of people don't reproduce, but in my opinion is that we'll get through this. Right now, I don't know about the times we're in right now because everything is so hectic with financials. And a lot of people want, like, you can't blame the economy because your bloodline's dying out. I mean, yeah, you can. Of course you can. Because money right now runs a lot of things. Right? It runs your what you do, what you go out. You go out to eat. That costs money. Dates cost money. Gifts cost money. All that shit costs money. And it's just like, where is like those third spaces where you could go, it's free, and hang out? What, the fucking library where you can't speak over 2 decimals? Where it's too loud? Dude, how about like a freaking, like a, just a whole bunch of shit we could build? We got so much money we do waste. Like, we spend rockets, we spend money on going to the moon and the rockets and the NASA and stuff. Like, dude, spend that money on, for us. Give us a fucking cool ass place to party. Why? We don't give a fuck about your spaceships. We don't give a fuck whatever the fuck you're doing up there, dude. We don't give a shit. Nobody's turning into the ISS, International Space Program. Nobody's turning into that shit. Who gives a fuck? And if you do, it's like for 3 seconds. Oh, they're up there. Well, how much money they're wasting on that when we could have a fucking cool ass fucking free, just a party ass area where everything's free, where, fuck, we can do that. We can do that. What doesn't have to, we don't have to fucking spend money on bullshit. How about we spend money for ourselves? Talk about repopulating Mars? Who gives a fuck about Mars, dude? Who gives a fuck about Mars, motherfucker? Do you see where we're fucking living at? We got fucking oceans. We got fucking beautiful fucking rivers and oceans and mountains and if you look at pictures of Mars, it's a freaking sand dune. And worry about that shithole? Get the fuck out of here. What the fuck are you doing? Are you smoking the most strongest crack on the fucking world? To worry about that sand hole, shithole? When we got a beautiful ass place right here that we could spend money on to make it better? No, you don't want to do that because it's handouts. Man, I'm so sick and tired of people talking about handouts. There is no fucking handouts, dude. There's no handouts. I mean, I tried to get disability. I was diagnosed with a schizoaffective disorder. They didn't give me shit. I waited 3 years to get fucking forget something. They're like, nope. 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 No. There's no fucking handouts. Not even people with schizoaffective disorder, dude. Yeah. There's no handouts. Good luck. If you are trying to get disability for mental illness, good luck. You must have to be unmentally ill to get it because you have to be smart to figure out what does it take to say yes for mental illness. Obviously, you can't be genuine because if you're genuine, you ain't getting a check. Right? Yeah. I'm not worried about it. I know everything is gonna be fine for me at least. I just wish that I don't know. Honestly, even if there was a free community, would I go to it? Fucking no, I wouldn't. I don't even leave the fucking. I've been wearing the same damn shirt for 4 days, dude. I don't give a shit. Man, it's hard to go out, man. It's just everybody. I don't know. It's just for me at least. It's just not fun. I'd rather just stay inside. I don't know. But anyway, dating app. Men are lost. They need to follow the light. They're too stuck in their heads. They need to focus on what's in front of them. If they don't do that, they'll get lost in the sauce, is what they say. Like a lot of these influencers say lock in. I mean, really, that's what you gotta do. You gotta lock in. You gotta focus. If you don't focus, and I know it's harder instead to do it, but I can tell you a practice that you could do. You could close your eyes and just try to pinpoint a focus. And then you can open your eyes and try to pinpoint a focus and practice that as like an exercise. You can do that. But then you end up with crazy eyes and you end up having to wear sunglasses on your YouTube videos and your TikTok videos because now you look fucking crazy. So there's that. I don't fucking know. I don't know. Like, there's no freaking answer. There's no freaking answer, dude. There's no freaking answer right now. People you could build the greatest utopia in the world. It just takes a group of assholes to fuck it up. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. You know. I don't know. It doesn't matter, dude. I wish I could be positive, man. Everybody's talking about, oh, you're doom and gloom. Dude, I wish I could be fucking positive, man. Look at all these men that are just lost, man. Look at all these men that are lost. I'm barely getting out of the sauce, man. I'm barely getting out. I'm trying to, I don't know. I'm on my 4th day of fasting yesterday. I almost caved in and ate a pepperoni pizza, but I said no. I'm going to go till Monday, and then I'll be re-eating. Today I feel like it's getting a little easier, but yesterday I've been feeling a little bit less energy, a little bit fatigued, yeah, it's just, honestly, I know it sounds cliche, but I think a lot of men need to start following God. They need to start following the light, and a lot of people say, oh, just follow the light. The light will tell you what's good and what's not good if you listen to your heart. And people are like, what does that mean? People always get that mixed up. How to, like, if you follow your gut, what does that mean? If you follow your heart, what does that mean? Do I gotta focus on my heart? Do I gotta focus on my gut? No, you gotta focus on what's in front of you, and that will tell you what you need to do. You know, right now I'm just ripping out the top. I'm rambling, but you know, I don't want to be a doomer because I want to have good food, man. I want to be eating the best fucking food there is. I don't want to have to be fighting for a fucking can of fucking ramen noodles or whatever. I want this world to succeed. Obviously, I want to eat. I want to thrive. I want to make those fake dollars that somehow turn into fucking real things. I don't fucking know how. I don't know how it does it, but I want it. You know, I want to get a pool for my mom. She always wanted an underground pool. I want to do that. That'd be fucking nice. Have my own things, own wallet of money, so I could go out and buy things for my family, gifts and stuff. I want to do that. You know, but apparently, it's not up to me. It's up to God. To me. I feel like it's all been written. Everything's already been written. It's all destiny. Not the dweeb dude, but like actual destiny instead of like Well, if you think about free will, like you can get you can beat up on yourself every day because you can tell, oh man, I'm an idiot, I'm this and that, this and that. If I would have done this differently, I could have done this differently. No, you fucking couldn't have. Because if you rewind 10 minutes from now, or 10 seconds from now, I would have said that exact same thing. I would have thought the same fucking thing. This is all just going, man. This is all just going. It's all going. And you can't stop it, you can't rewind it. You can't look back, oh, I could have done this, I could have done this differently. Oh, I just can be a good person. Like, yeah, you can be a good person, but you also gotta be authentic, Because if you're not real with yourself, you're gonna have a miserable fucking life, right? Yeah. I learned authenticity to be very important. Cause what? There's a song by Kid Cudi, and it's like it goes, I'll be up, 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 and away. I'll be up in the clouds. I'll be happy because they're going to judge me anyway. So whatever. You know what I'm saying? Because you can do whatever. You could be the most perfect person in the world, and they're going to judge you anyway. So whatever. Do what you want. Be authentic. And that's what probably good dating advice is that there is no dating advice except doing what you want to do and following your heart, which means following what's in front of you. And that'll give you the answers in time, not automatically. People think, oh, I could just do this, I could just do that, and I'll get the $1 million. I'll get the women. No, it's not that easy. It's with time, dude. It's with time. It's like a seed you're growing an apple tree, I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm just sick of waking up at 3 o'clock in the fucking morning. Tired of that shit. Pissing me off. Anyway, God bless. Thank you.